Hey everybody, it's Butthead again. Yeah, so I'm doing another video with a Butthead impression. I don't really know why, but I just feel like doing it. This sucks. So it's gonna be another beginner lesson about scales, mainly the major and minor scale. So I'm gonna be teaching like the shape of the minor scale and major scale. I'll be doing C major because it's the easiest one, and then A minor because it's like the same thing except a different shape. The notes are all the same, so it's easy to like learn it. uh, yeah. So if you like the video, please. Butthead doesn't say please. Subscribe by hitting that thing down below, and then like hitting that thumbs up for the like or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Yeah, so let's begin. This is the C major scale. Yeah, so like the notes of a C major scale, because there's no sharps or flats, is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C. Like, yeah, I can say the alphabet. uh, so the notes will start, the root on the low E string is the C on the 8th fret, and then you go up a whole step to the 10th fret, which is the D, and then you do another whole step, which would be like up here, but I'm going to go down to the A string. So C, whole step, D, whole step, E, 7th fret of the A, half step on the 8th fret of the A, which would be a F, whole step, 10th fret of the A, which would be a G, whole step, 7th fret of the D, which would be an A, and whole step, 9th fret of the D, which would be a B, and then C on the 10th fret of the D. Yeah, so like just for the shape, to make it easier, it will be like 8-10 on the low E string, 7-8-10 on the A, 7-9-10 on the D. And then starting on that C, you would continue to the G with 7-9-10 again on the G, 8-10 on the B, 7-8 on the E. So slowly. Eight, 10, 7, 8. Okay, I'll just lose the impression. I always lose it halfway through the video anyway, so I'll lose the butthead impression. So without the butthead impression, on the low E, 8-10, 7-8-10 on the A, 7-9-10 on the D, 7-9-10 on the G, 8-10 on the B, and then 7-8 on the high E. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's the C major scale in the shape, starting with the root on the low E. A quick thing about modes, which a beginner really wouldn't be learning, and I don't really know much about modes at all, but like a mode would be like Ionian mode is the major scale, and then like if you wanted to do like the Dorian, I think the Dorian's the second one. I don't quote me on that one. But anyways, it's a mode is like the scale, the major scale starting on a different note. So like if you start on the D instead of starting on the C. So that's, you know, like a quick thing about, I'm probably wrong about that anyways. But yeah, so let's do the Aeolian mode. Oh, sorry, the minor scale. I'm going to do the minor scale shape with the root on the E with A minor. Okay, so A minor is going to be on like this. It's going to go starting on the 5th fret of the low E, and it runs through like A, B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So what that would be is 5, 7, 8 on the low E, 5, 7, 8 on the A, 5, 7 on the D, 4, 5, 7. So you're going to go back a little bit. 4, 5, 7 on the G, 5, 6, 8 on the B, ending on the 5th fret, which is the A again, on the E, high E. Okay, so it would be like 5 whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step. Okay, so with those shapes, obviously, as long as you put the root wherever the root is on the low E, if you're going to do that shape, that would be the scale, or the whatever. If you're doing major, like A major, so that shape, I just did C because it's the most with no sharps and flats. So for a beginner, it would be the easiest one to learn. But the shape will go with anything, obviously. Anytime you do that shape, that's the major scale shape, and wherever you start it, that's going to be the key. That's G major. G, and it ends with G. And then same with like every major scale, like I said, has a relative minor. If you wanted to find the relative minor, it's the 6th note. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the C. So, oh, sorry, hit the wrong thing. Which is the A. So if you say did A major, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F sharp. So F sharp, the relative minor of A major is F sharp minor. If you want to do G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would be the E. So the relative minor of G major is E minor. So another thing, whatever shapes from to the 11th fret, that's what you do. And then anything past the 12th fret, you can do the same thing. So like I said the C major, which would be kind of too hard. Actually, let's just do the A major again. Like I said, the A major is... So if this is this is like an open string, the 12th fret, you would go down to the 17th fret, which would be like the 5th fret, the other A. So you would find, like again, beginners, this is beginners, you would find the same note past the 12th fret on the low E and do that same shape, and it's the same major scale but an octave higher. So yeah, just like the minor scale. Like I said A minor, you could do C minor. And so on and so on. Okay, so that'll do it for this lesson. The major and minor scales. I started out with the butthead impression. I kind of get... yeah, so that'll be like the end of the lesson. Butthead kind of like... I mean, I'm sorry. I was here in the beginning, but then like I left. So, like I say at the end of every video, if you like my video, please subscribe and hit the like button. So, until next time, see you guys later.